Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to Games Development, Trowbridge, Chippenham, and Salisbury. We run UAL, Creative Media and Production Technology in Games Development. Although the PowerPoint slide says Joseph Radcliffe on it, my name is Emilio Di Pietro, and we both run the programs together, level 3 through to level 4 and to level 5, which are the degree courses, a year 1 degree and a year 2 degree. The third year would be done at university as a top-up year. So games development courses, we run UAL, which is University Arts of London, level 3 diplomas and extended diplomas in creative media production and technology for the second year. This can be led to you by the Pearson, HNC and HND, as I've said before, in games animation, and the second year also at Salisbury campus. It's a 2-year course. First year being HNC and second year being HND, just to be clear on that. So we use industry standard software, and we run those on state-of-the-art machines. We've got probably the best machines you'll see around at a college or university, with SSDs and GeForce graphics cards, 1080p's on a lot of the machines, with Oculus and Vive capacity and the equipment hardware with that as well. We run programs like Maya, 3ds Max, Blender, Photoshop, and we run those all under the umbrella of a creative suite. So even our Windows is Windows Creative. So everything is geared towards the art and art production. And you'll see this software used in the industry. So you will be learning from industry standard software, which is going to give you the best possible start when you leave the course and enter the industry. You will develop the following skills: 3D modeling, texturing, material creation, games engine implementation, learning softwares like Maya, 3ds Max, Photoshop, Unreal Engine, Unity Engine. You will use various research skills, theories in art and video games, scripting and blueprinting, portfolio building. For the final production, when you leave college, you go to either a university or an employment placement with a portfolio, whether that's a traditional and or digital portfolio, and lots more. So where might this course lead? You can progress into employment or higher education. Indie games development. A lot of our students like to get together once they've worked together for the last 3 or maybe even 4 years. They decide that they want to work together as a small team, so they might develop an indie kind of concern. At the moment, the second years in HND have formed their own business and are hoping to go indie, and that's happened in previous years as well. So film and CGI, another area. Architectural visualization, animation, video games art, video games programming, video games design, environmental art, and lighting art. And there is lots more besides these examples. The main ethos for the UAL courses, as you can see from the diagram on the right-hand side, is emphasis on process and development, context, research, problem solving, planning and production, practical skills, evaluation, reflection, and there are no exams with this course at this time. All the course is assessed through portfolio building, and we use blogs in order to record our evidence. So just a little look at that diagram on the right-hand side there, which you can refer to. So just to give you an idea of the standard units for the year, for the diploma, separated from the extended in the second year. It's a level 3 diploma, 8 units. Typical course duration is 1 year. UCAS points, pass, merit and distinction, and you can see those points clearly labelled there. And extended diplomas, level 3 again, units 5 this time. UCAS points, pass, merit and distinction, and you can see the points listed below. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can see some of the titles for those units. Now, they won't mean much to you to start with, but we will develop those as lecturers into briefs, and those briefs are either competitive briefs or individual or collaborative briefs. So you're working together as a team as well as working individually. All skills are required for the industry. Exciting 2 years. Some example projects just to get your taste buds going: 3D weapons and props modeling, texture creation, audio creation for games, user interface design, character modeling, environmental art, interactive experiences using our VR technologies. And we do have a VR cave as well, a computer-aided virtual environment to get really immersed into your game design. We have various games jams throughout the year, in-house work experience, and themes designed by you yourself, so you come with your own ideas as well. We try to get out as much as we can. All relevant trips, EGX, Eurogamer, EGX Resd. These are sometimes Birmingham, sometimes London. The V&A Museum, this is where we get all of our inspiration from, taking photographs and seeing visually all the art side of stuff, and also statues and from all different eras. So quite an exciting little trip there. And sometimes we pop over to the Science Museum as well. And obviously university trips also for those wanting to go to university after this course, or indeed stay at Salisbury for the HND in Games Animation. So who do you need to be as a student? Well, certainly organized. And most of these things listed here will be all of the kind of personal and interpersonal skills and organizational skills that you're required for employment anyway. So to be organized, good attendance. Attendance equals achievement, basically. Work well with others. Be positive about what you do and be positive with others as well, including the feedback that we provide each other as well. This whole industry is geared towards proofreading documents and reviewing each other's artwork, as well as reviewing external sources as well, our inspirations. Enthusiastic, definitely enthusiastic. Most of us, certainly lecturers, are creating and being creative pretty much every day. So you have to be enthusiastic about the subject areas, and not all areas are going to be, number one for you, but that's when you really do have to work hard and pull in those skills to achieve those areas that are not so your kind of go-to. Good time management. That's a life balance between what you do at home and what you do at work, and we're all working remotely at the moment, so good time management is absolutely key. You'll still find us here at logging in at 8:30 in the morning, ready with our coffees, ready to teach. So that's an important element, whether in college or working remotely. And most of the games industry at the moment are working remotely and still producing games. And you're willing to give it a go. That's the main thing. You might not be the best artist in the world. You might not even like art or even participate in any in the day, but you don't mind giving it a go. Learning the basics. What you can expect from the team? Well, certainly all of the above. We will always help. That's the main thing. More so than university, you will get one-to-one help, much more frequent and much more available. we're always there to help and to get the best out of you for your next step. So no problem's too big, really. We will always be happy to see you. Absolutely, sir. This is why we're here, to see you and to get into your ideas and to watch you grow and to learn with us and develop and then move on. And we have a lot of students who come back to the college, who have had their experiences at university or maybe started a work placement, and they'd like to come back and share that. And that's a really good testament to the college that students want to come back and share what they've been doing. We'll always believe in you. We seriously wanted to see you achieve, and we'll find the way for you to do that, no matter what level you start. We can and will make good ideas great. So you need to talk to us about what it is that you particularly want to do, and we can in many ways tailor the course around what you want to do. It's not a coding course, but we do have students who want to do coding, so we can develop briefs and projects and collaborative projects around you as a coder, if that was what you want to do. Some students are purely art-based and they want to do all the concept art side of things, and some students have developed through their concept art our briefs, and some of them have gone on to do illustration at university, not necessarily games. Your feedback's always supported from us, always supportive and constructive to help you get to that next level. So if you're pulling off passes, we try to get you to get those merits. If you're pulling off merits, we try to get you to get those distinctions. So it's quite constructive and supportive feedback. And we always give credit where credit is due. If you put the time in, then you're the person to be invested in. And we've got more to look at and more to work through. So I guess that kind of rounds things off, and it's time for any questions that anybody might have. So if you'd like to post your questions, I'll be happy to answer those. That is Joe's email there, so you can email Joe. Mine, I'll post now into the chat. So just give us a second. Just checking to see where people are. So as I said, my name is Emilio Di Pietro. So that's emilio.dipietro@wiltshire.ac.uk. So thank you, and I look forward to your questions.